Welcome to a new video for Red Dirt Magnet Fishers. Today we're going to try out another new spot that I found on Google Maps using the Street View and the Satellite View. Hopefully it'll be exciting and interesting, although it's hard to tell really from Satellite View. We won't know till we get there. And also hope that it will be a good spot for our new magnet that we took with us to Arkansas in our last video. If you haven't seen that, check that out. Met up with a subscriber there in Arkansas who took me around to some places, and we saw some water that was perfectly crystal clear. You could see to the bottom, like all the rivers and the creeks and every overpass that we saw where there was water. The water was so clean and clear. We didn't really find a lot of places like that to magnet fish, so we ended up going to a marina and a boat ramp. And on our last throw, I said, okay, this is going to be the last throw, and we're going to find something great. And sure enough, snagged on something, and it took about 10 more throws to bring it to the shore, during which the battery died on the camera, so I had to use my cell phone camera to show a video of what we actually pulled out of the water. You didn't get to see that, but hopefully the spot today will be just as exciting and new, and we'll get to use our new magnet. Let's get to it. That camera seems to have cut off for some reason, but we're back now. Haven't felt any of the telltale signs that usually fill the rocks and things that we would snag on out there yet, although I did just throw this right in those trees. So it may be a good spot to bring out our good magnet. Haven't really felt any indication that there's anything magnetic down there yet to pull up. Yeah, a lot of bubbles and fill resistance on the magnet, but I'm afraid we're maybe just in the mud again. Oh, look at that. We got somebody's fishing line. Oh, it's slipping. Fishing line was just around the magnet. It wasn't actually connected to anything metal. No hook or anything on our end. Let's see. It's coming loose. Oh, no. Now it's just pulling, stretching. It's not actually pulling. Snap. At least we get some of the light out of the water. There it goes. Finally broke. In any event, it's a mess of fishing line to get out of the water. sludge there on our rope. Jeez. I haven't felt anything yet down there. Certainly nothing that I felt like we'd get snagged on, so we can pull our new magnet out. Now that we're all untangled, we'll loop our rope around, clip it. Let's get this new boy wet. This new magnet is considerably heavier than our old one. Looks like a little bit of fishing line with what used to be a hook. The hook's probably broke off somewhere. It's so corroded. There's something down here. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is heavy. Whew. Set that on the shore there. Oops. Dropped the magnet. It's got some little reflective marking there. May have been at one point like a railing or a post to remind people that there's a bridge here. Somebody may have hit it and snapped it off. Knocked that in the water. It's been down there a while though. Look at all that. Alright, let's set this up here. I could just see it below the water line. I wasn't sure, because our water's so murky here, if it was a pipe or a 2x4 or what it might have been. Yeah, I could just make it out. I got a good connection with the magnet, and I could not have done that with the other magnet. People keep slowing down to look and see what we're doing. Oh, what is that? Oh, look at that. This is our first knife. Looks like a stick knife. Got some kind of little critter on it too. Some kind of worm. Or... Yeah, we saw one of those over at Will Rogers Park. It came out of a street sign that we pulled out of the water there. That is our very first knife. See if we can't get a little worm guy to... There we go. Throw him back in the water. You have any idea what kind of worm that is, people? Viewers, leave us a comment. I always jump to like a leech, but there's something... Oh, sorry. Real small, just past the point of that knife there, wiggling around. And then we got this big one. He's like trying to get out of here. Let's drop him down in the water while we put the knife in our bucket. Give him an opportunity to find a new home. That knife has been down here a little while too. It's got some corrosion. Still looks pretty sharp though. I wouldn't want to see somebody trying to swim. I don't know if they allow swimming in this lake, but would not want to see some little kid go swimming in there and cut their foot open. Hey. Whoop. I pulled this big metal post out of the water. I'm using a magnet to pull out metal. I got a steak knife and this big metal post. It looked like it used to be part of a guardrail maybe to warn people about the bridge. It was in the water. Unfortunately, I don't have a truck, so I got to see if somebody will come take it to the scrapyard. It's just a metal post. It looked like it's got like some reflective on it, so probably was at the end of the bridge here to warn people that it was here. Right.
Well, thank you, and you have a great day now.
Oh, you too. I do like having this carabiner clip on the end so I can clip to railings and things like that. It's a lot better than my shoddy knot work, I can tell you that. There's a few rocks below the surface, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. It's not like those big concrete blocks that we often find ourselves snagged under. Oh, look there. We got... Not only did we nail it, we nailed it twice. And a little piece of metal. And geese are over here blocking traffic. They don't care. Pretty good so far. I'm using a magnet, so I'm pulling out metal trash. I got a steak knife, and right over here on the other side of the bridge, this
What's up, girl?
What are you doing? Like shit.
this metal pole I got laid up against the railing. It looks like it was part of like maybe a alert. It's got some reflective tape on it for people coming up so they know there's a bridge here. That was in the water. I pulled that out.
I was wondering if you were like had a net you were using or what.
No, just a big magnet.
And I've never seen it done like that before. That's cool shit.
Yeah, you can check us out, Red Dirt Magnet Fishing on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Got a few nails this time.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
This is 2,400 pound.
Damn.
The little one over there is 800 pound.
Oh, I see it now. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to think of that next time I get my ass out and go fishing. Alright, well, you have a good day.
Hey, you too. It's interesting to me that people are so hesitant to talk to strangers, but if they see somebody fishing, they all want to know if you caught anything. Why do you think that is? Oh, got something else. Got us a pop top. Or a beer bottle top. What do you think it is, folks? Ooh, it's pretty weak. It's crumbled, corroded. I think I see some blue. Any guesses, folks, on what that might be? Leave a comment. Might be fun. Might clean it up and see if anybody got it right. It's always fun for me when somebody stops to see what we're doing and we pull the magnet out and there's stuff on it right then. Especially when we have days where we'll go hours without pulling anything out. I think it makes it more interesting for them, but I'm also happy to find something. And if it gets them interested in magnet fishing and we get more people out cleaning up the waters, maybe ours will be as clean as Arkansas's. Here on the sidewalk, somebody's zipper pull. Might as well get that before it goes in the water. part of another nail or maybe some wire. I think I see something over here on the shore that I want to, or just on the edge of the shore in the water that I want to try to get. I was right in the mud right next to it. From here it looks like maybe one of those retractable dog leashes or maybe a handbag. I don't know if I'd be able to get that with a magnet. Oh, right up in the tree. Alright, that's pretty close to it. Not quite close enough. There's something over here too. Oh man. Oh, the rope was between the magnet. I'm trying to get on that flat surface because that'll be the best pull. Let's see if we can't get it closer to the shore, at least. Oh, so close. Oh man, that's solid. Look at that. Crap. It's right next to a spider. Oh man, whew. That is the heaviest thing I've ever pulled out of the water. Oh my. Let's see if we can't get this over the... You know what? I'm not going to put it over. Let's see if I can't put it between the bars here. There, like that. Get around the spider here. There's that big spider that I was trying to avoid because I am deathly afraid of spiders. Yeah, this is, oh gosh, huge. Man, I'm going to add that to my Facebook post and see if anybody's replied yet. I'll be right back. Well, we had a pretty good day out here at the lake. Found some pretty nice things. Got to use our new magnet and it definitely paid off. Got some things here that we found. Got, first pulled this boy out with the reflective tape for warning people maybe there's a bridge here so that they don't go into the water. And somebody didn't see it till it was too late. You can tell it's kind of bent up here. Looks like somebody just knocked it into the water maybe. And then this larger stanchion, well, it's not a stanchion, larger pole, maybe it is a stanchion, I don't know. That was heavy. And, you know, a friend once asked me why you need a magnet that's got a larger pull force than you can actually lift yourself. And this certainly demonstrated. You saw how many times the magnet fell off, you know, and it wasn't just a good connection. You know, you get a wet surface that's not flat, and the magnet doesn't seat real well, then it can cause it to slip off like that. But a stronger magnet helps you find things like this and pull them out. You know, 2,400 pound magnet pull force, and it still slipped off, but we were able to get it eventually. And then we also found our very first knife magnet fishing. So there's that. It's a steak knife. I dropped it on the ground here next to the thing and one of these little metal pieces fell off. That's a good find. And of course our little spider friend that we managed to not disturb while we were fishing here, even when we pulled that huge thing out of the water. So if you like our content, like, subscribe, click the bell icon to get notifications, leave us a comment, and we'll see you soon.